welcome back to another riveting episode of Audit the Fraudit. Today we go to the Polk County Health Department in Cedartown, Georgia, where the Frauditor, Georgia Transparency, claims to be an investigative journalist, but he doesn't understand why he is allowed to film in a public area but isn't allowed to film the patients in a public area. He calls the nurse manager very uneducated in his description of the video, but this video more than proves that he's the uneducated one. Anyway, we hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please be sure to subscribe to get notified of when more riveting episodes are published. Have a great day and night.
Georgia Transparency is going hot again at the Polk County Health Department. Part of the, health department system. This is District 1, I believe. We're not in District 4 here.
Yes, sir.
Just taking some film and video.
Why?
Oh, because I'm an investigative journalist getting content for my story.
This lie is really getting old. I'm not telling you not to lie, as that might get you kicked out of the Frauditors Association or pelted with rocks. But please, at the very least, come up with a better lie. You could even mix the truth and lie just for fun. You could say something like you are an investigative journalist doing a story on how frauditors lie to get clicks and views on their videos. I have other suggestions if you want.
Okay, you don't have to ask permission to do that?
No, I'm in a public area.
Okay.
And what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Lucy.
And your position here?
I'm a CSR.
CSR, customer service rep?
Yes, sir. You need to speak with our manager?
No, I don't need to speak with anybody. I just need to take some
I
pic.
have to get it, okay?
No, I don't need nobody, ma'am.
No, I'm gonna ask her if it's allowed. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Follow the rules.
am I in a restricted area?
I think there is a sign on the door that you cannot take videos or photos in here.
Oh, but I don't understand. That's not...
One more. There is a gentleman here who said that he is an investigator. He's taking videos and pictures of us inside. I'm going to go for them.
Good to go?
No, just a minute. I have to talk with her. She's coming.
Oh, I don't need nobody though. I'm in a public area. Is this a restricted area? This is probably one of the nicest health departments I've ever seen.
I have to wonder how many health departments you've seen. You are still breathing pretty heavily there every time you move. So maybe you should spend a little less time frauditing a health department and more time seeing someone there that can help you breathe.
It actually is. This is very clean, very well kept. Thank you. Well, at least they're promoting safe sex.
With that inability to breathe you have going on there, trust me, the only safe sex for you is no sex or using an oxygen machine to just stay conscious. How about you try some safe sets instead?
That's true.
Thank you. I'm only trying to be helpful after all.
Ma'am, is someone coming? I'm trying to go if you need me to wait. And
She's checking our protocol, you know.
there is no protocol, ma'am.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm by myself and have a lot to do.
Okay, that's irrelevant, and you're telling me I can't film in a public area, ma'am.
She's checking, okay? If she thinks that is okay, you can record everything, you can go to the back, you can do whatever.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I've got bad hearing.
She's checking, she's checking, okay? Are you recording me right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because I'm gathering content
I'm
for my
not giving
story.
you authorization for you to record me.
I don't need it, ma'am. You're a public employee.
Yes, I'm not. No, record me.
But you're a public employee.
Don't record me. Stop it right now.
Ma'am,
okay?
ma'am,
Make
this is
nothing. Don't
public.
make me. I'm tired of you. Make. Don't make me. Stop recording me.
Ma'am, this is a public
Do you
area.
need any service from us?
I'm here getting documentation. I want to point out how lovely the building is. It's clean.
Okay, but you are not being lovely.
And everything.
Don't record me. Do you need any...
morning. My name is Melissa. I'm the nurse manager. How may I help you?
Okay, I'm just going around just trying to get some documentation and footage of the health department in the public areas.
What kind of information would you like? I'll be glad to give you any information about our programs and appreciate that you're interested and would like to share your information with the public.
Okay, yeah, I can get into that. One thing I want to, I guess, clarify first. Am I allowed to record in here?
You are allowed to record in public areas, yes.
And this is a public area?
This part is, yes.
Can you let her know that, please?
Lucy, if you don't want to be videoed,
I don't.
Okay, then you can step away from your desk into a non-private area, a non-public area.
But she's a public employee.
Herein lies one of the reasons I despise frauditors. They claim it's not up to them to create privacy. So when a person goes out of camera view to create their own privacy, the frauditor whines that they are a public employee, which translates to they are supposed to sit there and be uncomfortable because the frauditor wants to film them. Well, just like frauditors claim that they have the right to film in public, the employee has the right to walk away from being filmed. Rights are a dirty word when they don't bow down to your desires, huh?
But sir, she's just sitting at her desk. She's not doing any work, and you're not allowed to video any patients because of privacy.
I want to disagree with you on that. If the patients are in public areas.
They are not. There's a sign on the door.
And because HIPAA is your responsibility, not mine. That's for private areas, ma'am.
I'll show you right here.
But that's, I saw it.
He doesn't want to walk outside because he's probably afraid she'll lock the door and lock him out. Then he'll have to go to one of those dirty and unkempt health departments that he compared this one to.
This is no audio or video recording patients without express permission.
Okay, but we're in a public area.
But there's still patients at our facilities, sir.
Yeah, then you have to take the patients back. To see that sign right there that says authorized. Now, if I go back there and start filming patients, then I'll be in violation of that law. But that law cannot violate the U.S. Constitution of the First Amendment because we're in a public area.
Our patients have the right to privacy, though.
They have the right to privacy with their medical conditions, but you have to take them back there and where a member of the public can't go.
I'm so tired of this stupid HIPAA argument. Yes, frauditor, you are right. HIPAA laws apply to them. And that's what they are doing when they forbid you to film patients, even in a public area. Do they really have to create separate entrances, one for the patients that is locked and one for frauditors? That would only be spiting yourself, because then you'd have nothing to film but walls. As much as you try, arguing with a wall just won't bring in the same number of clicks and views.
Then I want to file. How do I file a complaint on this lady here for yelling, raising her, getting? I was polite and cordial with her.
I'll address that with her. I'm her supervisor.
Okay, so she shouldn't be yelling at a member of the public in here.
I'll address that with her.
Okay, and so back to what you said. I can film and take pictures in a public area.
Yes.
Inside of here.
Yes, sir.
But not if there's a patient.
That's correct.
Do you see how that?
Not of the patients themselves. You can video, but you can't video the patients themselves.
So what if a patient's sitting right there and then I'm just kind of panning and they get caught in my...
I will refer you to this, and then I can give the notice that's on our door.
Well, I'm trying to get you to understand how that self-contradicts itself.
Oh, come on, you can't be that much of a stupid doofus. If you are filming and see a patient, it's not a question of how you could not film the patient when panning around. It's a matter of how you should not pan in a direction where there's a patient. Do you really not understand that? You know, sadly, I'm afraid of you answering that, so never mind.
This is a law. I didn't make this law. It's my responsibility to make sure that it's followed within the health department, but that's my responsibility. So I would actually request that you make a picture of that, and I'll be glad to refer you to the district office so that you can call and talk to them about that.
Well, now if I was to breach your restricted area because you have the signs up and then go back there and start filming medical stuff and all of that, yes. You could, yes, I would be in violation of that law, but that law cannot. That's for
Again, I will give you the number to our district office, and you can address that with Dr. Gary Doshio, who's our district health director, and he may refer you to someone at the state office.
Okay, do you have his contact information?
Yes, I sure do. If you'll have a seat in the lobby, I'll be right back and give that to you. Okay?
I guess his name, email, and phone number.
Yes, sir. I'll be
Okay.
glad to get that for
Okay,
you.
and then address that with the nice lady
Let me
here.
ask you this though: why would you want to video patients?
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I'm not in here to video patients, ma'am.
But you're
Listen to what
you're
I'm.
asking me about it. Though.
Listen to what I'm. Listen, comprehend the logical thought process behind this. I said I'm in here gathering information on the building, and y'all have actually got a really nice building.
We do. It's just been
So-
renovated. We're so proud of it.
So, then you come out telling me I can't film patients.
Yes, sir.
So, yes, I agree with you on that aspect back there. But if I'm in here documenting the building and everything, what if a patient sitting in that chair just happens to get in my camera?
Sir,
Or-
patients have a right to confidentiality.
Or what if I'm out here? What if I'm out here on the public sidewalk filming patients walking in and out? Do you see how that doesn't make logical sense?
Cannot believe these are actual words coming out of another human's mouth.
I have to refer you back to this law. And again, let me go get Dr. Roche's number for you.
Thank you so much. Oh, just did y'all call the police by chance?
I didn't.
Okay, all right. Because if y'all did, I would wait for them to get here. Just want to make sure y'all.
We're very proud of the building and appreciate your interest in public health. We would never call the police for that.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Aw, I know you must be disappointed. Well, next time try frauditing a stall in a public restroom. That will be sure to get the cops called. And remember, it's a public restroom, so their right to privacy in a stall doesn't trump your rights to film them doing their business. Just make sure to choose the men's room. That's important.
How long does it take?
There you go. Dr. Roche will be expecting a call from you.
Okay. And this is who you spoke with that we are allowed to film in here?
Dr. Roche is our district health director, and he'll be glad to answer any questions. But the law that I referenced on the door that again I would ask you to take a picture of went into effect July 1st.
Okay.
It's a state law that you can't video our patients.
Okay.
But again, there are
But-
patients
but-
here, so you're more than welcome.
But you can't even video them from a public space then, right?
That's a state law.
Okay. Do you know that policy,
Sir,
city
I
ordinances,
did-
state laws can't
I
trump the
did not.
Constitution?
I didn't make this.
I know you didn't. I know you
I'm a public
didn't.
servant, and I'm just responsible for my building.
Okay. Can you also, like, the people pay her salary? And for her to act like a child and jump up
Sir,
and all of
I will
that, we need to
address
address
that.
that.
I've already told you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Will.
I'm going to gather a few more things and I'll be out of here.
Well, and I'd also like to show you our bulletin board. We have a staff member who has a degree in graphic design, and she's very good at doing this, and she does a great job, and we're proud of it. So
Okay.
she tries to promote different services
Okay.
that we focus on each month.
Okay. I like that. Cool. It's very nice, very clean, very, very nice health department. I walked in and I was like, oh wow, this is nice. It really is.
Thank you. We're really, really proud of it.
Okay.
Really proud of it.
Alrighty. Then I'm sure I'll give him a phone call at some point.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
You too, sir.
Y'all have a good weekend and happy Friday.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. So, that was the nursing manager at the Polk County Health Department. Wow, that lady she was something else. Okay, so we're moving on.
I hope he's moving on slowly so his breathing can keep up with him. Anyway, here are some adorable kittens to ease some of the Frauditor fatigue that you must be feeling after this video.